Well, Coach, first off, talk about the pitching staff so far this season, specifically Ben, as a starter, and Joel out of the bullpen.
Yeah, I mean, I think, both those two have really over the last 3 years, even as freshmen, have impacted our program extremely positively from a standpoint of innings pitched, quality wins, in Joel's case, quality saves, and really are guys that we look to for consistency, and we know what we're gonna get out of them, and they kind of epitomize what you want in pitchers from the standpoint they go out and they try to execute a game plan, and they really need to execute a game plan because of the styles of pitchers they are, and they've done an awful lot for us in the last 2.5 years, and certainly for us to make a good run at this thing, we need them to be as good as they have been.
Talk about it, surprises you've had to this point in the season entering league play.
I don't know if there's really any surprises. I guess because I see the players every day, and I kind of see what they're capable of, and throughout fall baseball and certainly the early part of the season. So I don't know if there's any huge surprises. I do know that through some injuries, we've had to play a lot of different players in different spots, and we're working through that right now. And probably the biggest, I guess, surprise would be the amount of games that we have missed from starting players, and that's something that we hope to get healthy as we roll through the next 5 weeks in Patriot League play.
Well, certainly getting healthy is the key, but what else does the team need to do to return to where it was last season?
Man, I tell you what, this is such a tough league from a competitive standpoint. You just got to go play good baseball. There's no magic formula. You gotta make plays on defense. You got to make pitches. You got to hit in the clutch. I mean, most league games boil down to a couple plays here and there on defense and a couple at bats here and there on offense, and whether a pitcher goes out there and really dominates. And those are kind of things that I've seen in the conference, and the teams are so well coached and play so hard that there's not a lot of difference from game to game what we're doing, and I think the real key in the Patriot League, I think that my colleagues would agree, is just playing consistently, just trying to put a weekend of consistent offense, defense, pitching together, to win some games, because that's really the test in that 4-game period over 36 hours that you got to go out there and really be ready to go. So, and we all face the same challenges. So I think it boils down to playing consistently.